Namaskar, the Earth News Ladakh Bulletin. Welcome you all friends. So friends, here are the today's Ladakh news. LG of Ladakh Vinay Kumar Saxena today visited the family of late Colonel Sonam Wangchuk, fondly remembered as the Lion of the Ladakh, to offer his condolences. During the visit, the LG expressed deep sorrow over the loss of the Colonel Sonam Wangchuk and extended his sympathies to the grieving family. He acknowledged the immense sacrifice made by the MVC awardee Colonel Sonam Wangchuk in the service of the nation and emphasized that his legacy of courage and patriotism would continue to inspire generations. Taking to social media after the visit, LG Vinay Kumar Saxena wrote that the people of the Ladakh and the entire nation would always remain proud of the extraordinary valor displayed by the late officer. He described Colonel Wangchuk as a symbol of unwavering dedication and supreme sacrifice. The Kargil Democratic Alliance, that is KDA, has firmly rejected the proposal of a territorial council for Ladakh, stating that it does not align with the aspirations of the people. The decision was conveyed during a recent interaction with the LG during his visit to Kargil, where KDA leaders retweeted their core demands of the statehood and inclusion under the 6th schedule of the constitution. Addressing a press conference, KDA leaders clarified that the proposal for a territorial or regional council reportedly put forward on behalf of the Ministry of Home Affairs was straight away rejected. They emphasized that both KDA and apex body representing Leh had unanimously agreed as early as the February 4 meeting that any such council based on the arrangement would not be acceptable. The question of giving up our primary demands does not arise, a KDA representative said, stressing that statehood and 6th schedule status remain non-negotiable as they are essential for safeguarding Ladakh's land, employment opportunities and cultural identity. Anjuman Moin-ul-Islam Leh announced a new set of office bearers for the 2026 to 2030 term following the successful conduct of its journal body elections, which the election committee said were held in a peaceful, transparent and democratic manner. The elections were conducted under the supervision of the election committee chairman Mohammad Ayub and witnessed active participation from members, reflecting organizational cohesion and collective engagement. The committee noted that the process adhered to democratic norms, ensuring fairness and openness throughout. Advocate Mohammad Shafi Lasu has been elected as the president of the organization. Mohammad Ramzan Khan and Ghulam Mohammad Baldar will serve as vice presidents. Sohail Yasin Zargar has been elected General Secretary, while Abdul Qayyum Sofi will assume charge as Joint Secretary. Deen Mohammad Shanku has also been elected as a Treasurer. Nearly 500 aspiring candidates attended the opening day of a 2-day orientation program organized by District Police Kargil as the administration stepped up efforts to prepare youth for the upcoming Ladakh Police recruitment examinations. Held in 2 batches at the Syed Mehndi Memorial Auditorium Hall, these sessions focused on guiding candidates appearing for constable and sub-inspector posts, with an emphasis on the written examination, eligibility framework and physical preparedness. The program also conducted under the directions of the Director General of the Police, Mukesh Singh, and supervised by the Senior Superintendent of Police, Nitin Yadav, witnessed a high level of the engagement from the participant, reflecting growing interest in police services across the district. SSP Yadav underscored the importance of the discipline and sustained preparation, noting that increasing in the competition demands consistent effort. He also reminded aspirants of the responsibilities associated with the police service, urging them to approach the recruitment process with commitment and clarity of the purpose. The Apricot Blossom Festival 2026, organized by the Department of the Tourism Events in Kargil district, concluded on a vibrant and celebratory note at Goma Minji. The event encapsulated the essence of the festival, celebrating one of the nature's most enchanting seasons through a harmonious blend of blooming apricot landscapes, rich cultural traditions, and immersive tourism experiences. Set against the breathtaking backdrop of the orchards in the full bloom, the event drew an enthusiastic gathering of foreign and domestic tourists, locals, and stakeholders. Visitors were offered curated experiences including guided village walks, heritage trails, and scenic cycling rides, enabling them to meaningfully engage with the pristine environment and cultural heritage of the region. The venue also featured vibrant stalls showcasing handloom and handicraft products, apricot-based dishes, and traditional local cuisine, providing a platform for local artisans and entrepreneurs. So friends, we will meet later with more updates and information. Thanks for keep watching us. Thank you so much and good afternoon.